Welcome to our 35 and 35 Founder Insights series. We are back again, and I'm here with Sherry today, and we are here to share kind of our biggest insights from 35 years in business, and we're here to try and inspire, inform, and equip you with these insights so that you can help accelerate your own journey. And we want you to persevere and prosper and enjoy the ride like we have. So I'm going to turn it over to you today, Sherry, for our insight of the day.
All right. Well, thanks, Yvette. This one is called Three Doesn't Work. And what we mean by that is some of you might be surprised to know that Yvette and I actually started our business with a third business partner. And for the first 5 years, there were three of us in business together. And kind of like, think of it as when you were on the playground and there were three of you, there were always two against one. That's just kind of the way it happens. And so there was always tension in the office. And I would say that 99% of the time, it was two against one, and it just wasn't working. And finally, probably somewhere, what Yvette, would you say, like 3 years in, we kind of knew it wasn't great, but we just kept like, that flat tire. We just kind of kept going, like we can still make it work. And at 5 years, I hit my wall and I said, I'm leaving because I've expressed concern about this before. It fell on deaf ears. So I'm going. Obviously, I can't do this anymore. And Yvette said, maybe, all right, we should reconsider. And so
I don't remember it being quite that type of ultimatum, to be honest, but I'm a little fuzzy. That was 30 years ago. But we'd had multiple conversations about it, and I think ultimately we realized that it was the right thing to do, and there you go.
And so when we called our attorney, who we had had since day one, pretty much the first words out of his mouth was three never works. And
we're like, dude, you could have said that a little sooner, but okay, here we are.
5 years ago, but I get it. Like he wasn't really sure, but he knew all along that eventually it would come down to Yvette and myself. And what he told us, for those of you out there that have multiple partners in business, is that two works great, three never works. And then when you get beyond that, you can get up to about five or even six. But once you go beyond that, it's just too messy, too many. So kind of the sweet spot for partnerships is somewhere between 2 and 6, as I recall, is what he said. And we are living proof that 3 doesn't work and that 2 is great.
Yep.